you guys doing? I just came on here to speak to you folks just for a little while. You know, it's been a little while now. I haven't done Facebook Live. So, okay. What's up, folks? What's going on? You know, I haven't done Facebook Live for a little while. So I just decided to just come on here and speak to you folks and see how the evening going. Yeah, I wanted to see how the evening going. Just a second, guys. Trying to set up my stuff over here. It's so tight. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so tight. Yeah. And when I screw it, it wasn't this tight. But for some reason, it has just gotten so tight that I can't even get it to work. I'm not getting it to work. I'm not getting it to work. You know. But anyway, what's up with you? What's up with you guys this evening? What's up with you guys this evening? I hope all is well. Hope all is well with you guys. You know what? I forgot to write down my other mileage. Gotta grab my mileage sheet and write down my mileage. Because I forgot to write down my mileage sheets. My mileage on my sheet. When I got to my site. Okay? Got it? So let's set this thing up and have a little conversation. Okay? Just let's have a little conversation. Okay. Back up, back up. It's already late. Try to go to the roster to go to some walking. Folks, what's up with you guys? What's up? I know it's been a while. I haven't done a few days, I can say it, but a little while. I haven't done Facebook Live. But this evening, which is almost 8 o'clock over here in Fargo, you see how the daylight look, how the places look. I just coming from work on my way home. It's almost 8 o'clock. It's about what, 4 minutes to 8 right now. It's about 4 minutes to 8. So I just want to come on here. I just came on here to make a little clarification today. I want to make something very clear. You know, very clear here today. Because if I tell people this thing, people don't believe me. They think that, people think that I'm a supporter of certain people. You know, it's been a while I haven't come on here to talk about politics since the new government took over in Liberia. People think, oh yeah, because George Weah have left power, so the government that is in power, that George government, because they all used to talk against George Weah. They hate George Weah. Friends went against me, friends up. I had some friends that cut a speech for me. I have friends that never wanted to talk to me because they said I'm a hater. I love the Unity Party government. I went against George Weah, this and that. Even if I try to tell them that I, George C. Tabel, do not hate George Weah, I just did not like his policy that he had going on in Liberia. I did not like the government. But when it comes on the line of sport and whatsoever, I love George Weah, because he helped put Liberia out there on the map during their time when they were all playing soccer and stuff like that. In Liberia, we say football. You know, but yeah, when you say football, you think that the American handball or something, but as an African and a Liberian, you say soccer. So, because of that, I have people who hated me, people who turned against me, people who talk all kinds of things. But yet and still, I still love them. Seditians, all the people. But I'm one person, I will say this, and I will make this clear, and let the video, I will keep this recording, the podcast, I will keep it on my page. That you all should know from today. I have said this, and I have said it over and over. I am not, and I'm making it categorically clear. I'm not saying it, I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart. I am not a supporter or a partisan for Unity Party. I am not a supporter of Unity Party. I am not a supporter of CDC Party, nor ANC or whatever party they got in Liberia. Even during the time of George Weah, I said the same thing. During the time of Ellen, 12 years, my first page I had, when I got on Facebook, when Ellen was in power, even before I went to Liberia, I had a page that I always used to talk about the aids of Ellen government, the things that she was doing that wasn't right. I spoke against it during that time. I did not support what Ellen was doing during that time. I'm not a Unity partisan. Not at all. I used to call on the radio. I used to call on the radio during that time to talk against the Ellen government. When they used to have, if anybody that watched this video and know, during Ellen 12 years, they used to have at that time I was in Pennsylvania. I was living in Pennsylvania. There was a radio station. They were talking, I've been doing it a long time, not just now. I'm talking against the ills in society, the ills in government, or the ills that the people are doing. I've been speaking against this. There was a radio station also. They used to have, they called Radio LIB. Radio LIB. Radio LIB 1 or something. They used to have that radio station. At times, those people used to write it. They were speaking against the Ellen government. Back then, we all used to call on that radio and speak against what Ellen was doing during that time. But to my utmost surprise, when George Weah won the election, that radio station went down. It closed. It was here in America. They used to even go to where they place in Maryland. They used to have tournaments and things in Maryland. On that radio station when I was in Pennsylvania living. Myself, I attended those tournaments in Maryland when we used to speak against alien government during that time. But for the time that radios, as soon as Georgia won election and Georgia took power, that station went down. You can never hear, but apparently most of them left and went and started to work in the Georgia government, and their mouth became closed. They couldn't speak again. They couldn't say anything. When I had my first Facebook page that got hacked, those people couldn't say anything. That station went down. We all used to be on that station. There's a friend of mine, he lives here in Fargo now. At times I ask him, he's a pastor, they call him Alan Duo. When Alan Duo used to be in Liberia, he used to broadcast for Hot FM. I used to call on Hot FM and run my mouth on alien government during that time. I used to talk on alien government during those days. I wasn't for the Unity Party. I spoke against things that wasn't right. I talk. I don't have my feelings. I don't support individual. I don't support party. I don't put party before country. I don't put individual before country. Even in this America, I don't just wake up and go vote for anybody because I want to vote. Because my vote is my secret. My vote is my rights. My vote. Before I vote for you, I should know what you're coming to do for me, for my district, that when I pick up the phone and call you, you should be able to do something for me. In Pennsylvania, when I was living in Pennsylvania, my senator, my representative that was there, I went to my senator office. When I needed a letter to be sent to the American embassy to do something, he wrote it. I went to the office. I don't just vote because when I putting my vote out, I wanted to be for something. I don't just get up and say, oh, because they party, I'm a party, or so I would to do. No. The CDC party. I have my uncle working in the party. My own uncle called me to get mad with me because what I talk against the party, what I talk against my own uncle, we should be family. The Speaker of the House, Buffer Chima, should be my family. I shouldn't talk about him. My uncle called me from Maryland, from Delaware to blast at me, to make fuss with me on that. And here myself, we had a fuss. And I told him the right thing. I don't see because you're my family or because you're my who or so I should sit and when things going wrong in my country. Do you think that this America that we're in, that everybody wants to be in the America for the rest of their life? We want to go home. We want to go back to our country. We want a country that when we go back to, when we leave this place, we go back to, that we will be able to be free. That we won't be walking and be looking over our shoulders. That's the type of country that we want for our children. When they grow up, they have their own children. And when their children grow up and go back to a country, they will need a country that they will say, oh, this is where our daddy, our mommy are from. I don't support individual. I am not a unity partisan. I am not a sedition. I'm an independent. I speak what I see. If you want to hate me for that or something, hate me. When Bugger won this election, I said it. I said, look, it's the same old wine coming in new bottle. I talk about it. I write it on my page a lot. I don't bite and blow. I don't see wrong and then I paint it. I see something black, then I paint it white. Hell no, that is not me. When it is wrong, it's wrong. I speak against it. I speak, I stay in Liberia? No. I pray God that God give some of y'all the opportunity to go out and see how other countries are looking. Look at Ivory Coast. Look at Guinea, look at Sierra Leone building up. To break in my internet, I just got home and tried to connect to my Wi-Fi. The oldest country in Africa, Liberia, since almost 200 plus years. People count from 1847. Me, I don't count from 1847. I count from the day Liberia became Liberia. From the day Liberia was founded. Before Liberia was founded. Those are the times I start counting from. But when people talk, when people say things, people go against them. Because why? You are not a partisan. You are not a this. I don't support individual. I don't take people. Look, the travel that some of us have traveled, the things that we have learned, have made us to know that if these people that are put in power, look at the definition of a government: for the people, by the people, with the people. The people elect you. The people get under the ring. They employ you. The people are the employers. Liberians are the employers. Those that are in power are working for them. You're not working for yourself. They employ you. They can move you anytime they want. So if I look at you and give you my vote and tell you, say, go and represent me, go and do this job, and you go in there and mess it up, and then if I try to talk and you get mad with me, like I'm stupid, no. No. I can be anywhere in the world. Liberia is my home. Liberia is where my sister can say her placenta was buried. My neighbor street was buried in Liberia. Nobody is more Liberian than me. Nobody. You want to love your individual more than your country? Go ahead. You want to put party before your country? Go ahead. I, George Tapper, I don't do that. I speak against government. I speak against things that is wrong. The government in Liberia is corrupt. Government after government is corrupt. I tell people Liberia doesn't need Liberia to rule them. Liberia needs a trusteeship. Let other country come and take over. Put system in place. Put system in place. Joseph Boaga will sit over there and keep his mouth closed like Mumu. And those greedy people had said it. There are elements that are within that United Party. They only after job. They only there to disgrace Boaga. You think by CDC losing the election, you think they are happy? No. There are people that are still supporting CDC. But undercover, they pretend that they support Unity Party. So they go there to carry on disgrace for the government. They carry on corruptions to the highest. Every day you wake up nowadays, there is no good news coming out of Liberia. Why? Something wrong with us? Why can Liberia be a better country? Why can Liberia be a country that people will look at and model the system? Why? New government just come in place. Every day is yo. Every day is a voodoo bada. The reason why I kept silent for these times, because it's a new government. You just coming in. I don't expect things to just work in 3 months or in 90 days or 100 days. But you go 5, 6 months now. You go 5 months. From January, you get February, March, April, May. We in June. Do something for the people. Do something for the people. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. You got the opportunity to audit the Weah-led government. You said that the Weah-led government did not audit Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. What is stopping you from auditing them? They gave you position, you complain. They gave you position, you steal the money. You rob the people. What is happening to you? What is happening to the United Party government? Is there something wrong with Liberia? Is there something wrong with Liberia? For 6 years you complain. So we are this, so we are that. The government is stealing. During the transitional period, you had the opportunity to tell the Liberian people why you not in the cover. What was going on? You kept your mouth shut. You did not do anything. All because you had stupid agenda. You had your corruption agenda. You had that agenda that you were coming there to steal. Yeah. You had your agenda because you coming there to do the same thing of the past. People walk under the rain. People walk in poo-poo water. People sweat, spend their money. People that were in the trenches with you, you threw them aside and bring in your own corrupt people because you have your own agendas. Where is John Malu today that were collecting money for you guys? Where is he? Where is John Malu? The American people, y'all talk about us, we cleaning poo-poo, we doing this. We took out, people took their money and sent it. What happened to it? All because of you guys hidden agenda to come in and carry on the same corruption, the same bad governance. Today, Liberia cannot go anywhere. Every day is a different story. You go to a ministry, you discover something. You keep it because you are afraid that when you put it out, that when you speak out, they will come after you. You get the LACC investigating people. You can't put nobody in jail. You're going to be the same way George Weah did. Joseph Boaga government going to be the same like George Weah. No difference. 2029, no difference. If Joseph Boaga do not wake up, his government will be the same. Even worse than the George Weah administration. Because why? If they don't take step in doing things, the same thing they complain about the past regime, if they continue on the same road and don't do anything that the Liberian people put them in power for, they're going to be a one-term government. Keep this video, people. If Joseph Boaga don't put his act together, the United Party people, those folks that were with you in the transits, those people that were with you to put you in power, if you don't put yourself together, I see you're heading to destruction. I see your government being the worst of all government. George Weah government was worse. It was terrible. But if you don't put your act together, I am not a partisan of Unity Party. I'm making this clear, categorically clear. I am not a member of Unity Party. I am not a member of CDC Party. I don't support no individual. I don't hate George Weah. I don't hate nobody. I am not a member of any political party in Liberia. Get this today. I am not a member of any political party. I don't support any political party. If you are friends with me, or think that I support any political party, I'm making this public in this public manner. Everybody are watching me over the world, all over. Even if you go back to this video, I am not a member of any political party in Liberia. I'm an independent. I speak what I see. If you do good, I talk the good. If you do bad, I write and speak about it. Like me or hate me, I don't care. Liberia is my country. I don't care whether I'm a citizen of the United States. I was born in Liberia. In my passport, they put place of birth, Liberia. They don't say America. I'm a citizen by paper. I'm a Liberian by birth. Blood in. Call it. I'm a Liberian. African. I love my country. If I see my country going down, it hurts me. I can live in America for 25, 30 years. Whatever years I live here for, I can never forget about Liberia until I die. I can never forget about Liberia. Liberia is my country. It's my motherland. I love it. And to see government after government destroying my country, it hurts me. I don't know about you, but I know about myself. If I see people destroying my country, it hurts me. It hurts me to my core. Yes, it hurts me. That's my country. I love it. I love it so much. So I make this clear. I don't support anybody. I don't support anybody. All those people that are in government today, they are all corrupt. They are all the same old 67. They don't have the country at heart. They only got what they want to get from the country and destroy the country. Those are people that travel, go to other countries and see how other countries are doing better. But today when they go back home, they fight for power. People that were with them, they threw them aside and brought in people who wasn't even there from the beginning. Then when people talk, you go and hunt them. Is that how we're going to build Liberia? When people speak out, they say, oh, you United Party men. Oh, you against the government. Oh, you this person. I spoke against the ills of George Weah. People went against me. People got mad. Friends called us speech. They never wanted to see me. You think I will not talk against this government? I will speak against the government. I'm not going to be like Yaka Koruba to be abusing people, no. But I will speak against the same way I did doing George Weah government. I will do. If you do the right thing, I would speak it. I will talk about it. It's my right. It's my right. And y'all say, yeah, y'all got dual citizenship now. It's my right. Whether you get dual citizenship or not, Liberia is my home. It's where I was born. Born and raised in Lockington, Corwell. Corwell. I was in Corwell when the war started in Liberia. Coming from beyond Rico Shop. That's where I was. Stoughton Creek. I live in Covey from my school. I attended in Corwell, SCS, Sims Community, back in the 80s, before the war. Sims Community Elementary and Junior High School. I attended Key Brooks in Lockington. You tell me about Liberia? I went to Key Brooks. I went to AGM Corwell Road. I graduated from AGM Sinker. I attended Boswin, Jamaica Road. You tell me about Liberia? Liberia is my home. I love it. But when things go wrong, we'll speak up. I'm not a partisan of any political party. I don't support any individual. What you had before you became somebody. The Liberian people sorry for you and gave you power. When you come there, you put your shoulder up. You act like you all on top. You don't respect them. You want to tell me something about what party I support or not? I don't support any political party. I speak against the corruption. And this is what the Burger government is doing. The Burger government is heading down the wrong road. They are heading the wrong road. And if they don't wake up, they will continue to go down the road of destruction. They better wake up. They better start putting things the Liberian people want their change. Give the people the change they voted for. Give the people the rescue they call for. They call for you to rescue them, not to keep them in bondage, not to keep suppressing them. Rescue the people. Rescue the Liberian people. That's why they put you in power for. Rescue the people. Don't be the one to keep destroying their lives. Keep making things hard for them. Rescue the people. Stop complaining. Church, we are government gone. Order them. Put people in jail. That's what the people elected you for. The people elected you to audit. So we are government, audit it. If you find corruption somewhere, go after it. Arrest people. Prosecute them. That's what the people want. Don't join them. Don't be like them. Who are you? Why are you people doing the same thing that the past regime did? Or you all what? Your hands are caught in the cookies jar? You're not doing a damn thing. You're making the sedition to laugh at you. You're giving the sedition more time to hide all the stolen wealth. All the wealth they stole. You're giving them time because they're bribing you. You've been bribed. So they bribed you. So they're giving them time to hide whatever they have stolen. When you talk, the Supreme Court wake up and say, oh, you not follow the rule. Sometimes you have to be harsh. Sometimes you have to close your eyes to certain things. If you want a better Liberia, you have to bend some rules to get to who you want to get to make the country better. That's how you got to do it. But you compromising with the past. You compromising with the past and allowing the people to suffer. Then what the hell did we move George Weah? What the hell did we advocate to remove George Weah when you practicing the same thing? Why? Why did we remove George Weah? When you practicing the same corruption, you carry on the same attitude of the past government. Why? Is this what the people wanted? Is this why the people put you in power for? Come on. This hate. This is a bullcrap. This is a complete BS. This is a complete BS. Every day is a different news. You know different from the past government. What the hell did people have to remove it for? You want to sell the country? Because you are no different. Liberian people put you there for a reason. To rescue them. They need to be rescued. God make the Liberian people change their mind to put you in power. But today, instead of you being the rescuer, you are the suppressor. You are even suppressing them more than what you're supposed to do. In 4 or 5 months, you continue to suppress the people. Is that what you are put in power? People that were with you, you're doing the same thing that the George Weah government did. People that put George Weah there, he silenced them, brought his own people, and they suppressed the people. Today, United Party, you are doing the same thing. People that were with you, You silence them and bringing in people that don't even have the country at heart. And you sit there, you talk about what? That you dare to rescue the people? Who are you? You are all the same bunch of fools, bunch of criminals. Rescue the people, do the people job, and stop playing the Liberian people. I thank you all. And this is it. Whether you like me or not, I am not a partisan of the Unity Party. I am not a partisan of CDC. I am not a partisan of MPP, ANC, or whatever party it is. I don't support any political party because I see them to be all the same bunch of heathens, bunch of criminals. That's how I see them. Nobody got the country at heart. They all there to make fun out of the Liberian people. They will come and pretend that they love you. Look at this guy they had to the representative from Birmingham. You complaining your friends to other people, but you have not even gone to see where the people are laying down from Ghana. They brought these people from Ghana, your own Liberians, they brought them from Ghana. You complaining, you running your mouth that the RRC man ate money, this and that. But you, the representative from the county, you have not gone to see the people, but you complaining. How dare you what's wrong with our people? You have not even gone to see the people, but you complain. See where the people are lying down, but you complaining on the other person. Oh, they took the money, they do this, and you are a representative. You dare to represent the people. You're supposed to go there and see for yourself. Don't rely on what other comes and tell you. Go there. That is the reason why they elected you. Go there. But you sit there and complain. How dare you? Something wrong with you? I'm just fed up, man. I'm just fed up with this country. It's just crazy, man. I'm just fed up. I don't know. Liberia is just a country. It hurts, man. It hurts. I love Liberia so much. That's my country. It hurts. It want to take tears off my eyes, but when people be telling me, oh, you are a sedition, you are a unity party. No, I'm not a member of any political party. I just love my country, I love the country. To just see Liberia every day, no development. Monserrado County, Monrovia, they have spent, from the time Liberia was founded, they continue to spend money on that county, on Monrovia. Why people wake up and create a new city? Create a new city. Put laws down, put system down. If you're spending money on a place where you're not getting any result, create a new city. Make Liberia a better place that investor will come. Take Liberia into the interior parts. Like Monrovia is not Liberia. Open up. But everything is Monrovia, Monrovia, Monrovia. And the development is not going anywhere. A whole country, the budget. Say Liberia was funded, the budget hasn't even passed $1 billion. Why? Every time, 600 million, 500 million, 700 million. That money you calculate, it can't even face one city. It can't even do nothing. What happened to the resources of the country? What happened to it? What happened to it, folks? See ya, man. I'm tired with that place, man. I'm tired. Liberia is just a country, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. Please, folks, follow me. Send me stars on Facebook. Whenever I come on live, you can send me stars. You can follow me on YouTube. I have my YouTube channel, George C. Tapper. Look for me on YouTube, George C. Tapper. And subscribe to my channel. So please get this today. I am not a political partisan of any political party. Alright? I don't support any political party in Liberia. I don't. I am not a unity partisan. I have friends, I have family that work with them. I have friends and family that work with CDC, that are members of CDC. But I, George C. Tapper, I am not a partisan of no political party in Liberia. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you all, but God bless. One day, our country, Liberia, will be a better place. One day, our country will be a better place that we all will love it. We all will go back home and will be proud to call ourselves Liberians. That system will be put in place. Other countries can do it. We can do the same if only we put our minds together. We love ourselves. That's the first thing we need to do, love ourselves. If we love ourselves, our country, we will be able to love our country. Put our country first. Put it at heart. You can love whoever you want to love, but put your country first. Love your country. People talk about America, the greatest country in the world. These people can fight, they can do everything, whatever they want to do. But when it comes to their country, they put it first. You can be who? You don't play with their country. They put their country first. We can do the same. We are no different. Let's love ourselves. Let's love each other. Let's put that thing they call love. Let us love each other. Then we can love our country. Stop loving individual. Stop loving party. That will not help build your country. If you elect a man, if you vote for a man, he's not doing well, it is your sole right to speak against that person or petition that person to get that person removed. It is your rights. Learn your votes has a meaning. Don't just give your vote because you want this person to speak big English, they thought they want, so you want to vote for them. No. Your vote is your right. Your vote is your future. Your vote is your children's future. Your vote is your country's future. Vote because you want a better for your country. Vote the right people in power. Stop voting people that will destroy you tomorrow. People will only come and walk in the mud with you because they want you to give them power. But what are they bringing? What do they have? You look at a man and say, oh, what does man have? Before I'm going to give him power. Government cannot be the largest employer in the country. Open up the country. Privatize agency. Give people the opportunity. That everybody in Liberia will not just get up. Everybody wants to work in government. I want work in government. You go to school, you finish school, I want work in government. Privatize. Privatization is the best thing for our country. Set up the system. Stop making people to depend on government. Let Liberia be a better place. Let Liberia be a better place. I love you. Ciao. God bless.